As a part of my journey to teach computers how to play video game, I'm gonna look at Spot the Difference today. So in this game, this is my gameplay, which is slow sometimes I think, and it may take like maybe 1 minute to finish a level. Okay, and this is our model. It clicks almost instantly on all the objects. This is the mouse location, okay? As you see, we are not touching anything. It clicks on continue as well. Okay, so this game has 7,000 levels, and if we take 1 minute for each level, it's gonna take 116 hours to beat the game. Compared to, for example, Elden Ring, which takes 100 hours to beat. So we're not gonna do it manually. We're gonna do it automated. Okay, so right now I'm not gonna use some like AI model or training something. I'm just gonna use pure image processing operations to create my model. So we have our screen, then we're gonna align the two images, we're gonna calculate the difference between the images, we're gonna clean up, we're gonna find the different contours. Contours means that we're gonna group different pixels together as an object, then we're gonna click on them. Then we wait for the game to give us two new image, and then we're gonna repeat the cycle. So this is, for example, our image. We're gonna use some emulator to play the Android game. And then for alignment, I just use Paint and then I calculated the locations of the different images. Okay, so it may look dirty, but if it does the job, then so be it. So this is the absolute difference of the image, and then we're going to use some OpenCV operations, some image processing techniques just to get here. Okay, so this is the contours. Here we have like maybe I don't know 180 objects. What we do is that we're gonna sort them by area, then we choose the biggest ones. Okay, so our difference finding is complete. Then the part that remains is automation. Okay, so after finishing a level, we get to this screen. Okay, so here I'm gonna click on continue. So how am I gonna detect this button? Is just I'm gonna crop this part here, and if I'm gonna check if this box is green. If it's green, then I'm gonna click on it. Okay, so again, I'm gonna use my knowledge of the game to solve my problem the easiest way. Another problem is timing. Okay, so in this game, our screen runs at 6 Hz, or a script at 20, and our game at 1 Hz. Okay, so game takes 1 second to go to the next level. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna add a delay to the script so that it would be as slow as possible. Okay, it means that if the game wasn't slow, we could have like finished the 7,000 levels in maybe like 15 minutes. But because of this limitation, we have to make our code slower as well. Let's look at the final results. Go here. It feels really nice when your model is doing everything, okay, and you're just appreciating the result. Okay. So let's look at the end. This is level 50, I think. Because my emulator is not connected to internet, it cannot download the next levels for now, but I think our model doing 50 levels is a really good metric of how good it is doing. But I could have done the same thing with AI. My idea was to use a clip. Okay, so clip is a pre-trained model by OpenAI. I would have the way it works is that it's gonna take an image, it's gonna slice the image into a smaller part, and then for each part it is gonna generate something called an embedding. Okay, then we could have compared these embeddings. Embedding is just a bunch of numbers. Okay, we could have just compared these numbers. If the numbers were too different, we could have labeled it as a difference. Okay, so the image processing method was fast, it was cost effective and simple. Okay, and if I use, for example, clip, the model would be much slower. I would probably need a GPU as well, and it may get a little bit complicated as well. Okay, so my takeaway is that not everything should be done with AI. Okay, so if you're not working at Google or OpenAI, so you may have like some hardware limitations. Okay, and these simple image processing techniques and like a lot of simple operations can save you a lot of time and computation. Okay, so you may not be convinced. Okay, I'm gonna give you another example. A few months ago, I wanted to create a bot for Overwatch. Okay, so the way it works is that I could have used some maybe object detection model to find the enemies and then use that data. But what I did is that if you look at the image, this image, the enemies have a red highlight around them. Okay, so if we can filter this red highlight, we can just use that data to create our aimbot. So this method could be much faster compared to the object detection method. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.